What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's 2 Happy and Blessed Saturday night, or whatever day it is for you guys. I'm glad you guys came back to watch this reaction video. We are going to be talking about a bunch of skits, namely Shayla's mom pulled up on Amber and was trying to act like she was about that life, and Amber had to go off on her. And then I got some more skits to show you guys. It's a lot, guys. I think I'm going to show you at least 3. It's another skit that I'm not going to show. I'm just going to tell you about, guys. Before we do that, though, let me ask you guys to do me a couple of favors. First off, could you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content? Also, if you are not subscribed to this channel, can you subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos? And can you share and leave a comment? And thank you guys so much for doing all of that for me. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. Now, let's get ready to start off with these skits. So the Copyright Disclaimer Act is in effect under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that banner right there. All right, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm gonna try to show you. I may try to split the screen if it shows right, and then I'll probably show one on my phone. The other video was okay. The second video I think showed pretty good, but the first one was freezing. So I don't know why it does that, guys. If you guys know, let me know in the comments section. I don't know why it does that when I put StreamYard. When I do sharing with StreamYard while I'm recording a video. It's so annoying, especially with them charging so much. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. So let's go with the first skit. And that first skit is, let's look and see. When Shayla's mother, oh no, let me go back to the one that I was going to tell you guys about. So Anthony called himself running over there to Shayla's house, letting her know that he handled Amber. I can show you guys a little bit of that. Let me turn this down, but I'm going to show you off my phone because I didn't even share that one. Let me see if this is it right here. Let's see if this, no, this is the other one that they just did. See, he's putting up a lot of skits today, but I'm going to try to cover as many as I can and stuff. So this is the mom checking. Let me go to Anthony, because he ran right over to her to see what was going on and to tell her that he talked to Anthony. So here it is right here. Let me see if I can show that to you guys on my phone. Let me turn that music down. So let's do it like this, guys.
Earlier day,
let me turn it up a little bit.
Told her that it was wrong for her to come over here and do what she did, putting you and our son in danger. I just want you to know that I'm sorry. I told her that if it's anyone, she should be blamed. It should be me. And she has no right to take it out on you, okay?
So the best you have.
That's not what we talking
That conversation with Amber, that's your solution to this. She tried to kick down my door and hurt your son.
I don't think she's
For the second time. So this is not her first time doing this, Anthony. I already asked you for another place to live. You're not listening to me. You went over and had a conversation with Amber. I don't give a damn about words. Are you serious right now?
I understand you're stressed out. I understand.
You understand I'm stressed out. You can't possibly understand what I'm feeling as a mother right now. My only job on this earth is to protect our son.
And I'm trying to protect both of you all. Like, what did I do, Chip? What should I do? Go over there, mad, put my hands on her, then I end up going to jail, then you were kind of never see me again.
You made me drop the charges on her. And she just continues to harass us.
I get that. But you gotta understand she's going through a lot right now.
Okay, I don't care what she's going through. The only thing I care about is my son.
Try to put yourself in her shoes.
I don't want to put myself in her shoes, Anthony. I don't have time and space for that. I have to protect my son at all costs. All you're doing is having conversations. Word something nothing, she'll be right back over here. How are you gonna stop it? Your only job as a man is to protect our family. What are you doing to protect our family? How? How are you protecting us? I'm not even safe in my own house.
I understand you're frustrated, but you have to understand, you and I, we made this bed, and we have to lie in it right now.
And I agree with that. You guys have to check the rest of this out on Country Wayne. They made this bed, and so therefore they have to face the consequences. No, I don't agree with pulling up on at her house. Okay, I don't agree with that. I said that before in my other video. However, I do not agree with what Shayla is talking about. If she was so concerned about her baby, as she claims, she wouldn't even be carrying on with this dude right here. Okay, even if she did get a baby by him, she would have told Shayla, she would have told Amber anyway, woman to woman. Okay, point blank. But no, she wasn't going to do that because Shayla schemed up all of this stuff in the first place. Okay, that's why she wasn't going to say anything. So I don't feel sorry for this crazy ass girl at all. And I'm glad that Anthony did say what he said, because he should have. They made their beds and they have to lay in those beds. Okay, point blank. All she wants to do is go get Amber arrested when she caused all of this. Okay, they were stupid anyway. You don't go to your vacation home where you took your wife and all that. Like she can't find out where you're at. That's stupid. If you're gonna cheat, you're supposed to go somewhere where your wife can't find you and where nobody knows you. All right, let's keep it real. You know, that's dumb. All right. So I don't know why they even did this part of the storyline, but I mean it is what it is. Somebody said, Country Wayne, can you go ahead and let it come out? Kai is not for Anthony. It's not Anthony's son. They do need to go ahead and reveal that. Somebody said Shayla's mom tampered with the results. Shay had a drunken one night stand Shayla had a drunken one night stand before Anthony, and that's probably who the dad is. Okay, I didn't even know that because sometimes, like during a certain time, I stopped watching Country Wayne for a while. When I started back watching it 6 months later, Amber and Anthony had got married. Okay. So I don't know, what Shayla did, in between after they got married, every scene, because I didn't watch every skit. I watched some of the skits, but not every single one of them. So Shayla did sleep with somebody. Then that's probably who the baby daddy is. So I need to go find that skit so we can see it together. I'm gonna have to look for that. Let me screenshot this so I can go find it later, or maybe I'll do a special skit on that on Sunday and show it, because some people, we don't know about this. Okay, we need to check that out. So anyway, I believe that she definitely tampered with that paternity test. Somebody said how to tamper if it was sealed. Anthony opened it. Girl, are you slow? You can tamper with stuff and then close it back up and seal it back up. They have so many machines that seals things back up. Man, people are very, very, very naive, man. Okay, you can seal things back up. All right, they have all types of stuff that you can seal things back up. How do you think people tamper with your mail and seal it back up and take stuff out of it? People can do that. All right. Let's see here. Now they say Amber could flip this. She could play the same game Shady played and get Ant back. Then once she have him back, file for divorce, sell everything, leave him with nothing, and get her a new man. Justice. She could do that, but why play those silly games? Nobody's in elementary or high school or junior high school, either high school. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. If you want to get a divorce, get a divorce. Go see your lawyers. Proceed with that. If you want to stay together, go get counseling. I think they should get counseling either way, but go get counseling and get your man back and stuff and get rid of Shayla. Shayla and get a court order paternity test either way. Somebody said, man, for once, take Amber's side and stop Shayla. He's not going to do that because he's a coward. Okay, he's infatuated with Shayla's bedroom skills and the fact that he thinks that's his baby. He's not going to do that until everything starts falling down. Then he's going to try to run back to Amber like the little coward he is. Somebody said, why Amber wrong? She cheated first. Listen, before the marriage, and they already solved that. At least they were supposed to have solved it, and that's in the past. We're talking about now. I'm so sick of you guys keep on talking about what Amber did a whole year ago. All right, let's talk about what's happening now. Period. You can't do it because she cheated before the marriage. It doesn't condone the fact. It doesn't condone the fact that he committed adultery and fathered a baby with Amber's best friend. Stop saying that, you guys. That's why some of y'all, when y'all go through this, people don't be feeling sorry because I mean, it's crazy to even think that he has the right to cheat in a marriage. Come on now. Somebody said, Anthony, go back to Amber. Hey, that's if everything is feasible, if they can, because he has really done a lot. You know what I'm saying? Lying continuously. Getting this lady pregnant, sleeping with her in his house, sneaking around with her, had her all up in LA. Don't forget that Amber was there when Shayla had the baby. You know what I'm saying? He even played that role. He acted like they needed to be there for Shayla because Amber are best friends, and he encouraged his wife to be there for her even more so. So he's a hot ass mess. And then he just lie. He lies. Look how long he waited to tell Amber about the baby. He should have had told her that. When she caught him and her in the room together, in bed, he should have waited a couple of days, and then he should have went and confronted his wife, apologized, and told her everything. And then they should have decided like grown-ups what to do. And all this other foolishness would have never happened, period. He is so much of the blame for this. Okay. He's really more of a blame than anybody because he is the one that's married. When that chick got in bed with him when he was drunk, he should have went to his wife and told her, period. So she can know, she can end the friendship and everything. Okay. Then if Shayla ended up pregnant and then they instead of being a real man. And Shayla don't know anything about a divorce. She does not understand everything that's going to happen with that divorce. Okay? So y'all, what do y'all think about that episode? Now I'm going to go to the juicier one where Shayla's mom pulled up on Amber. Okay? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm trying to see if I want to show that. Let me see if I can split the screen. Let's see if that'll go right. Okay? Let's see if we can split that screen real quick. Let me check something real quick, guys. And let's see. So I got this one up here. Let me take this one off and put the one that the mom walked up to Amber. She pulled up on Shayla's gangster mom. Shayla's gangster mom pulled up on Amber. We're gonna look at that one. I hope you guys heard me. I said Shayla's gangster mom pulled up on Amber and got herself handled. Okay, so let's see if we can split the screen short. If it starts freezing up, I'll cut it off. I'll turn it off and then I'll show it from my phone because I can see the screen. And so we will see, but I can't hear it, but I can see it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to figure another way to do this. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. So let's hope this works right, you guys. I should have turned that volume down. Hold on. Now let's hope this stays through.
Amber.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I was hoping to speak with you for a moment.
I'm listening.
I came over here to discuss with you the incident with Shayla. My concern here is purely one of a grandmother and of a mother. I just don't feel good about how you handle that. Your lack of self-control. And I do understand that you've been through a lot. But I'm going to ask you face to face, woman to woman, to please stay away from my grandson and his mother.
With all due respect, Miss Angelina, you should have asked your daughter to stay away from my husband. So I think you are knocking at the wrong door and barking up the wrong tree. If your daughter had kept her legs shut, you wouldn't have to be here.
I do understand your position in that.
Do you?
I do. Because we're both women, so we understand how life is somewhat of a game, right? Some win and some lose. And that's unfortunate. But I think what's most important here is that during this trial and tribulation that you're going through, that you remember that real life has real consequences.
So you think that my life is a game,
Oh, no.
and Shayla's life is real life? That's what you're saying?
No, that's not actually what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's winners and there's losers. And what's most important here is that we understand which side we're on.
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, now does it?
But we're fruitful.
You're fruitful. And a little whorish. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That could sting.
Oh, maybe not, because I think that all of y'all are used to this.
Ah. Well, the good thing is that I don't pay you for your thinking, so we'll keep that to yourself. I'm just asking. Let me just be very transparent and upfront here. I'm asking you that you keep your anger and your hands to yourself.
And I'm asking and telling you to get off my property.
Your property.
You heard me?
No. This is my son-in-law's property.
Let me tell you something. You come up to my house one more time, talking some mess about my life and your stinking whore daughter, I will drag you down the street. Now get off my property.
Sorry.
Given the fact that you've been through a lot.
You get your fingers out my face.
Oh, there's your face, and here's my finger. But the point is, you've been through a lot, and I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna keep that between us.
Get your hands out of my face and get off my property now.
Make sure you keep your property clean for when my daughter moves in. Remember that. You'll have it today. I'll let you have that one. But tighten up. And remember what I said. But you know I will call the police.
If you don't
I'll do that.
My property, I'm gonna call the police. Now take your tail and get to stepping.
So, guys, I hope you saw that. I almost wonder if I should play that on my phone just so y'all could have seen that, because I'm not even sure. Hold on for a second. Okay, so like I said, I'm not even sure if you guys seen that, but I'm gonna let it not be on my phone right now. I'm gonna keep it like this, because if it did not play right, then since I'm not putting this up until later tonight, I'll record it again tonight off of my phone. But anyway, guys, what do you think about that? That was explosive. I'm so glad she did all that stuff, Amber, because I don't know who this lady thinks she is. Gonna pull up to Amber's house like that's Shayla's husband. Okay, she's lucky. She's lucky. I don't even believe in luck, but she's lucky that Amber didn't beat her butt. Okay, point blank. That's what she's lucky about, because a lot of women would have. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, why doesn't she call Brittany? Where are the restraining orders? Right. First of all, this lady shouldn't even be coming over her house. That's the first thing. All right. That's the first thing. Secondly, she's talking about calling the police on Amber. Amber could have called the police on her and got her for trespassing. You don't just come up to people's houses. All right. Pulling up to people's house, walking up like you big and bad. Y'all saw how she walked her ass up them stairs, looking like a damn Miss Mom Rooster and shit with that hairstyle. Y'all saw that? Okay, that was a hot ass mess. She's lucky, like I said before, and I don't even believe in love. She's lucky because if she would have met the right person, she'd be flying her ass back down those stairs. Okay, let's keep it real. I mean, she got a lot of nerve to pull up on this lady like this. Somebody said it's on now. Another commenter said, "Want to say Anthony's her son-in-law is what kind of weed y'all be smoking in Atlanta, right? Son-in-law. How's that your son-in-law when he's not even divorced? That's stupid. He can't be your son-in-law unless he divorces Amber and then marries your skankish daughter, which would never happen. And even if it does happen, it's going to be annulled once he find out that she tampered with those results. But like I said before, if they do everything right, they're going to find out about that baby before he even gets married to her or anything. Okay, because again, they can go get that court order paternity test to make sure Kai is his. When Amber started using her brain a little bit more and realized that Shayla slept around with somebody else, because I'm pretty sure she probably told Amber, then she'll start piecing stuff together, and then that'll make her want to go get a court order DNA test. Okay, and I can't wait to find that because I'm surely going to do a whole reaction video on that old ass skit just so y'all can see it. Okay, let's see what some other people are saying real quick. That was an explosive one right there. Somebody said, I see a lot of side chicks in the comment section rejoicing. Y'all really don't have any shame in real life. Damn. And the thing about it, y'all stupid ass side chicks, but not getting exactly what the wife getting. A lot of times these men stay with their wives. So y'all stupid. You need to go get your own man. And that's on everything. If you are a side chick, okay, because you're not going to get what the wife get. You just say, even if you do, he usually cheats again on you too. All right. Side men to you. The girls, the women that you get like this, they end up cheating again. Okay, point blank. Gosh, that is crazy. Somebody said I haven't even watched the clip yet because I'm cussing at my phone because of the caption. I know you did not just have the nerve to pull up. Yeah, she got a lot of nerves. Her ass would have been flying right back down them stairs. She's too old. That's the first thing. And then secondly, she's supposed to be a grown ass woman. Okay. And thirdly, you don't go to somebody else's house to check them because they went off on your grown ass daughter who slept with their husband. What kind of stuff is this? If she better be glad that Amber, this ain't no one of those type of skits where people take out weapons and just bop, bop, bop. She better be glad it's not that type. You just can't be pulling up to people's houses. I know that for sure. And actually, Amber could have called the police immediately and had her escorted off that property. Okay. And somebody said Shayla is grown. Why is her mammy? Let me stop. Her mama fighting her battles. They got mammy up here. Somebody, here we go. It doesn't matter that Shayla is grown. That is her daughter. And as a mother, you would do anything to help your child regardless. Listen, ain't nobody, no mother going to be, unless she ghetto, is going to be going over there. And some of those won't even go over there, pulling up to this foolishness. If anything, a real mom would be telling her daughter to pull away from this craziness, because you shouldn't be messing around with a married man in the first place, and certainly not your best friend. So miss me with that BS, because the thing is, she did not need to pull up on Amber. What if Amber would have had a GUN and then unalived it right there on the spot? Okay, so that's why you don't need to pull up on people. Amber could have called the police, had her arrested. So many different things are stupid. Who does this? When you look at real life stories like this, anyway, that happens like this usually somebody gets hurt. You can't do that. Mom, I wish I would be pulling up on somebody, or like say if my daughter's husband cheated with my daughter's best friend, I'm not gonna pull up on the lady I'm not pulling up on nobody. Let's put it like that, because my daughter is grown. You know, she knows what to do, and we need to stay out of that. You know what I'm saying? We need to stay out of that. It's not our business to get in there. That's their business. If anything, you should be talking to your daughter, telling her what she should not be doing. Just like Amber mom or whomever should be talking to her. Okay, point blank. We don't need to get into their stuff. They're grown. They're not little bitty kids. Somebody said, I hope when he loses everything, he finds out that's not really his son, that Sheila and her mama been playing him. Oh, he will. He will. And then I'm going to be laughing. I can't wait to do the reaction video on that. I hope I figure out how to do this more successfully, because I can't wait. All right. So what do you guys think about that skit? We're going to move on to the next one. All right. And let's see which one that one is, because I can't remember all these skits, you guys. I just can't. It's a lot. Let's see what is the next skit. Okay, so that one was that. Okay, let's see. So we got that. So then Angelina, which is Shayla's mom, runs up to tell her daughter she handled Amber. And we know that's a lie. All right, so let me go over here and do this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and try to watch this one on this screen. Let me make sure I'm on it first. Hold on for a minute, you guys. Let me stop this. Okay, go back to the inbox and then go to the other one. Where is that at? Oh, here it is right here. In the I just did this wrong. I always be doing stuff the wrong way. So tell me do it like this. First, let me present and do it like this. Wait till y'all see this one. Wait till y'all see this one. Hopefully it plays right. Okay, let's see. So did I do that right? What did I just do? Hold on, let me see if I did this right, you guys. Hold on. Get this right. We got to make sure. Okay, yeah, I got it right. Damn. Bear with me, guys. This is spec.
Oh, that's good to know. A little break, but all this going on. I want to tell you something, and you may not agree with it, but it is what it is. Listen, I went to go see Amber face to face.
You went to her house, or
I went straight to Amber to let her know that she is not to come around you, not to look for you, not to call you, not to harass you. That's what it is.
Mom, you didn't have to do that. I mean, I created this for myself.
Listen, and I'm right in here with you. I told you I'd always be in the trenches, right? So the bottom line is, she thinks she can pop up at your house and play games. You know she wasn't froggy when I saw her, right? Because she does know that I will have her locked up again.
What did she say?
Well, she said I like to say, go rambling on and on, but I'll be honest, there's nothing that she could say that was ever going to change my mind about who you are. You're my daughter. I don't care about your mistakes. I don't care about the problems. We're gonna overcome every single one of them, Amber included.
Just a lot, Mom. Like, what have I even done with my life? Like, I put my son in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she only probably did that because they took her son away.
What?
Yeah, they took her son because she assaulted me and went to jail.
Well, an eye for an eye. But she's not going to bother you or Kai. And now that we have that out of the way, there's something that I really need to be honest with you about. And as I've told you, time and time again, we're always going to be able to beat anybody to the punch because I'm looking down the line. You need to also perfect your eagle eye. You've got to start looking at the fact that you have Kai, your mother. You've got to begin to carry yourself like you have the power here, because you do have the power. You don't hold your head down. You hold your head up. You walk like a lady, dress like a lady, maybe cover these a little bit more, not too much. But we're going to do it. You're powerful, Shayla.
You're right, Mom. I do have the power here. I mean, I have Anthony's real son.
His only son.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is at this point, right?
Okay, we're gonna stop that. So she got Anthony's real son, huh? That's almost laughable. I cannot wait until they find out that baby is not his. I hope that they write that into the script like that, because I didn't know she fooled around. I said in one of my lives, my reaction videos, that she probably played around, and she did. I can't wait to find that skit. But anyway, her mom is dead wrong. First of all, she didn't handle anybody. Okay, she got pulled up by the collar and stuff. I forgot what you call that. She got pulled up though. By Amber, and Amber was about to go off on her, but she threatened to call the police at somebody else's house when she shouldn't have been there in the first place, over there provoking this lady. She also had her hands all up in Amber's face, and that's very provoking. That's also an invasion of personal space as well. So the thing is, she shouldn't have been there in the first place. And what does she mean she has the upper hand? No, she doesn't. Okay, because Amber is still legally married to Anthony. And honestly, he does not act like he's trying to get a divorce. Let's keep it real. And why isn't he over there staying with Shayla? He's sneaking around with her. So why isn't he staying with her? Okay. Why isn't he over there? Why is he over P's house and everybody else's house? And then I know she clearly don't know. Anthony asked Amber if they were to stay together, would Amber keep on holding this against him? Amber said yes. So clearly he's been thinking about staying together. Shayla is a fool, just like a lot of side pieces are. Okay, a fool, thinking these married ass men are going to leave you for their wives. And then the ones that do, they end up divorcing these women majority of the time. Okay, so it's just a hot ass mess. I don't know what's wrong with these women when they think they should be sharing a man. Get your own man, girl. And certainly don't be fooling around with your best friend, spouse. That's crazy. Who does this? Damn, there's too many men in ATL to be even doing this. And her mom needs her ass kicked. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I do now really believe that she schemed upon her husband and she's lying about their dad. Okay, point blank. And I hope all of this, if this is true, I hope everything comes open. I really hope that Country Rain do it like that, so it can really make these skits explosives, which in return will give him even more views, okay, and other possibilities, because you can really, really do some things with the storyline. And I hope he does do something like that, because this lady needs to be stopped and Shayla needs to be brought back to reality. She cheated on her friend, on their friendship with her friend's husband. She got pregnant, probably on, I don't know if she did that on purpose, but she got pregnant. She wasn't using protection. She seduced him in the first place. And then she told him that Amber cheated to make him continue to want to cheat and things like that. She's just a scheming ass chick from day one. She's been eyeing Anthony for the longest. Go look at those skits. You'll see what I'm talking about. And that mom, I can't wait until they get her ass for real, for real. She's up in business that she shouldn't be. She should be leading her daughter on the right pathway, not on some whorish pathway. All right. And being desperate. All right. So after this skit, guys, there was another skit that came up today. Let me turn this volume down. I'm just going to show you guys this from my phone because I didn't even bother to. I could transfer it over real quick just to see if it shows up. Let me see if I can do that real quick to see if it shows. Let me see if I can do that very quickly and stuff, because this is when Anthony went over there to see Shayla, not Shayla, Amber, because he found, because he know that I guess, I don't know who told him that Shayla's mom pulled up on her, but he's going over there to comfort her now, or to talk to her, whatever the case is. We'll see. Actually, this is my first time watching this one. It just came up while I was doing the other reaction. Okay, let me just going to say that to myself and see if it comes up, and then we will go watch. I have to give it a couple seconds to get over the spectrum, y'all. It's a good service. It's just a trip at times because I live right by the mountains, so that's why. Okay, so we're gonna take this music off, and then we're gonna let me go over here and check first to make sure that it got sent. Oh, let me go over here and look first. Hold on for a second, you guys. Just hold on, be patient. Let me stop this one. And then let me go look at the inbox and check to see if that came through yet. I don't even see it. Let me see. Okay, we got to wait till it comes through. It takes hold on, we got to wait until it comes through. It takes a minute to come through, I guess, because we're up here in these mountains. Let me make sure it actually sent too. Let me send it one more time to make sure it's sent. Let's do this one more time. Yeah, these skits are like juicy, y'all. Make sure if you have not checked out these skits, y'all make sure that you check out these skits. Let me go to, wait a minute. I may have sent that to the wrong one. Let me see. make sure y'all check out Country Wayne Skits because it's very, they are explosive. Not just these, but some of the other ones too. Good skits, very good. So y'all need to definitely check them out. I think it's this one that I suppose I did this too. Yeah, I think I got the same. Okay, I don't understand. I think I got the same picture on both of them. Okay, let me see if that came over there yet, real quick. Hold on for 1 second, you guys. So I think it did. I think this is it right here. Let's push on it like this, and hopefully it's going to show correctly. So let's see this together. We're going to watch this together. Usually I've been already watched it, but like I said, it came on while I was doing this video, the other video. Okay, let me do this real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hope everything goes right with this one. Oh my God. All right, yes.
No, I'm just asking, do you really care? Since you're sending your mother-in-law over here to check me. Do you talking about? What happened to my hand was Shayla's mother coming over here, want to tell me to leave Shayla and her grandson, I'm sorry, your son, alone. And in my anger, I hit the door, and if you must know.
Angelina come over.
No, you don't say her name in my house. You truly disgust me. Look at you. You are not the same man I married. Anthony, I can't stand you so much. I can't even pray for you anymore. But that's exactly what you need. Because you have just let the devil take over your entire life. And he's just running rampant. You got your family knocking on my door. You're knocking up my best friend. You got a whole baby you hid from me for a whole year. Who are you? Huh? This is what you aspire to be in life? A cheater? A liar? You truly disgust me. I can't even look at you.
Em, I'm sorry she came over here. I didn't have her come over here. I didn't know she was gonna come over here. Sorry.
Yeah. That you are. You're sorry. You are a sorry excuse for a man. You are a coward. You are a fool. That's what you are. So yeah, Anthony, that's the most truthful thing you've said in a long time. You are surely sorry. You know, Anthony, I really don't want you back in my house. Yeah, my house. I really don't want you back in here. Don't just stroll through my front door without knocking. You need to knock. You need to ring the doorbell. Because strangers, people I don't know, they're not welcome here. I mean, look at you.
So this is really the toughest thing you've ever been through.
What did you say? Is this really the toughest thing I've ever been through? Is this a joke to you? Is this a joke? Why would you put it? You sound stupid. Yes. Yes. It's the worst thing that anybody has ever done to me. Ever. And I, honest to God, Anthony, I will never forgive you. I hate you. I hate you. You understand? So you could take that back to your little family and tell your little family, don't step foot on my property again. Or I will have something next time waiting for me behind. You understand me? So go ahead. Go. Go with your little family.
Sorry about your hand.
Get out of this house now.
Okay, let's stop. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God, Anthony. Oh my God, this cold, y'all, with the combination of laughing is a mess. Y'all, that was explosive, man. I knew she was gonna say that. Next time they come over, she's gonna have something. That's why I said you cannot be pulling up to people, not the mom. The mom didn't need to pull up over there. I mean, maybe Shayla could have did it, but not the mom, y'all. Okay, they really don't need to pull up at each other places because anybody can go get a weapon. And it's getting out, it's getting really, it's going, sideways. Okay. Anthony needs to man up. Damn, she must have hit the crap out of her hand when she hit that door. She did hit it. Did she hit it twice? I don't even remember. And she told him the next time he come by to knock. All right. I heard that, Amber. Knock next time. All right. And call before text or something. You know what I'm saying? Just don't pop up. You lost those privileges when you chose to cheat with her best friend and stuff. But yeah, that was explosive. I don't even know what else to say. Let me just go to these comments. Okay. Okay, so one commenter said, let her decide on what she needs to do, but she's got to be left alone. She has to take a deep breath and try to figure out if it's worth it or not. Is it worth it for me going to jail or not? So Amber has. Okay. I agree with some of this, but not all of it. The thing is that I think Amber and Anthony needs to focus, okay, on what they need to do. Leave Shayla ass out of this because she's not married to him or anything else. These two need to go get counseling to find out, to see if that marriage can be salvaged or if they need to go ahead and depart from each other. And if that's the case, then Amber don't need to be running over there anymore. She don't need to do that anyway, or even trying to do anything with Shayla or entertain Shayla or her mom again, period. But that's what I think they really need to do as grown-ups, okay? All this other foolishness is straight up foolishness, and it's for the skit so people can view. But in reality, Amber and Anthony need to sit down and talk, with the pastor so everybody can remain calm. Let him tell them, that, Amber, what she did before they got married was wrong, but at the same time, him holding that over her head and using that as the ground for him cheating is also wrong, because they had talked about this before. I thought they brought this up to the pastor before, and for him to be using that to, make excuses for him to cheat is plainly ridiculous. So I do think they need to talk to the pastor and try to see which route they need to take and everything else. Because she says she hates him, which I, can see where she's coming from, because he definitely betrayed her. And she said he didn't even tell her about the baby. See, right then and there, she's letting him know that he could have came to her as a man and told her about the baby before, all of this time. I mean, he should have told her about the baby a long time ago, you guys. And get this, they were pregnant at the same time. And Amber lost her baby because of all of the stress she was going through. Okay, with trying to run the business and all that, and dealing with Anthony and trying to be a good wife for him. He's a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie, he really is. I don't even know if I could salvage the marriage if I was her, but so she's so in love with him. I don't get in between people's marriages and stuff, which we should. Okay. So it's whatever she feels like she needs to do. And I don't think he really wants to divorce either. I really just don't. So somebody said Anthony told Shayla and Shayla didn't give a crap. So it's like he was trying to tell her, put herself in her spot, put yourself in her shoes of what we did. That's what Anthony said to Shayla, right? And Shayla didn't see that. She's a stupid girl and desperate. Anytime you share somebody's man, you are desperate. Okay, you should know your self-worth. And if you knew your true self-worth, you would know that you need to get your own man, someone who respects you and see you as a valuable person, so valuable that he would not share. Okay, he would not share himself with other people, just like he's not going to share you. You see what I'm saying? Okay. She did say Shayla's mom called him son-in-law, but she didn't say they said they were going to move in. I don't know why she left that out. You're right. She should have. I'm reading the comment, you guys. She should have told him that, just like she should be telling him about Dalen trying to kiss her and stuff and everything. Somebody said they should never have married to begin with. I agree, because she was still in love with Country Wayne. She was dating Country Wayne. And again, why would you want your business partner's girlfriend, your business partner, see naked, had entanglements with, and everything? Why? That's weird. I was shocked when I started back because I took off a couple months of watching it, and then when I came back and I saw them they married, I was like, what? And somebody said Amber did not ask for none of this. Anthony decided that he was going to do whatever he wanted. His eyes are finally waking up to what he did to Amber, right? And he should have did that because Amber was really being a good wife. She was catering to this dude, man. I mean, for real, trying to look different for him. Listen to Shayla lying ass, trying to bring excitement to the marriage, being there for him, understanding everything, even when the man was acting crazy with her. You know what I'm saying? She was doing a lot. She was really trying to be a good wife, and they would have made a good team if he wouldn't have been, if he didn't let that demon Shayla with her Jezebel ass come over there and infiltrate their marriage. And I blame Shayla because she waited till this dude was intoxicated. Okay, that's what she did. She waited until he was intoxicated. She got in bed with him. He thought that was Amber. Okay, and then she told him about Amber. You know, in Country Rain, Amber should have never told her anyway, but Amber thought they were friends. You know, to use against Amber and to encourage, make Anthony mad at Amber, so therefore he would continue to sleep with her. Somebody said, why did he come? Did he finally see Shady for who she is on the last skit? She didn't care about what they did to Amber, but Amber never did anything to her but be her friend. Amber did everything for the girl. She was holding the baby, babysitting the baby, let her babysit David, I think. She was doing everything, telling her stuff, telling her all about her marriage, asking her for her advice, telling her that she was a decent woman and don't let things get her down. She was a good friend to Shayla. That's why Shayla needs her butt beat, y'all. And that's on everything. And he definitely let the devil right in, and the devil is still there with him. That's why they need to go to church. I haven't heard them one time mention going to church. They was going to church before. So why not talk to the pastor? That's what he does. He counsels people in marriages when they have someone cheats or they have other problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, cheating is grounds for a divorce, but you can still talk to the pastor just to see if that's really the route you want to take. Somebody said now she has to figure out how to stop loving him, right? And the only way she's going to do that is by getting closure, by talking to him for real without being angry, probably with the mediation of the pastor and going from there. That's the way she's going to get closure, okay? And right, he's acting like he doesn't have a care in the world. Now he's kind of acting like he's a little bit more concerned. Before he was getting on my nerves for real. But then he goes back to Shayla and act like, you know, she's the world. And I don't understand that. That's crazy. Somebody said, well, she needs to look at herself before she throws stones. Angelina just told to stay away from her daughter and grandson. First of all, she don't need to look at anybody because she's not the one who did anything. Some of you women, I see why some women get cheated on because y'all believe stupid shit. She don't need to look at herself about anything. What needs to happen is that Anthony needs to look at himself. Amber did not go cheat on on Anthony, and Anthony was married to Shayla. It's vice versa. Okay, so she does not need to look at anything. Okay, except the fact why in the hell is she still staying in this marriage and not going to go ahead and go do that divorce? Somebody said divorce him, Amber, right? And right, what would he say is this is the toughest thing you ever been through? Of course it is. She's never been married before. I guess he want to see if the breakup with Country Wayne was even tougher than their situation that's going on. That's what he probably meant. So they said he was really trying to tell Shayla, look at what we done. We made a bed. Now we have to lay in it. Forget all that shit. What he need to be doing is going to his wife, telling her that he made a mistake. Okay, and getting rid of Shayla's stinking ass. Okay, forget Shayla's ass. Okay, you gotta stop taking up for this trampy ass lady. Because if you are with a man, how would you feel if your man was sleeping around with your best friend? Would you be on here defending your best friend? Hell no. You're not going to be doing that. You're going to be mad. So stop doing that. I know this is just a skit, but you know, in the real life, this happens and people do just that. Don't defend these damn side pieces, okay? Because they don't need to be defended. They shouldn't be messing around with married men and certainly not their best friend's husband. Okay, let's keep that real. And you're right. She said a true Christian should pray even if it's the enemy. She can still be a true Christian. Okay, Christians make mistakes too. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Okay, everybody sin and comes short. That's why you ask for forgiving, to be forgiven. I'm saying it right now when I'm up here saying all this stuff. Okay, I'm about to go pray and ask for forgiveness. Okay, I can't even say the word, to ask to be forgiven. Okay, but anyway, that doesn't say if you are a true Christian or not. Okay, yes, you should still pray for him, but people are still human, and human emotions will take over. That's why you ask God to help you through that. Okay, a true Christian. A true Christian may not even be watching these skits, if you want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. All right, please. I mean, that doesn't measure if you are a true Christian. What measure if you are a true Christian? No, I'm not even gonna get ready to do all that right now in this video, but you know what measure a true Christian, okay? Everybody, if you are saved and accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior, and accept that he was resurrected and died on the cross for your sins, and you are trying to upheld those commandments, then you are a true Christian. Everybody sins, everybody makes mistakes. Christians are not perfect. They make mistakes all the time. That's why you ask God to forgive you. Okay, point blank. I don't know why people even bring that into this. He came over it. Somebody said, why did he come over if he didn't know Bad Mama was there? He came over because he just basically came over to check on Amber, period. Because he still does love his wife. I think Anthony is in love with two women, period. So the thing is this right here. If Amber and Anthony, first of all, they need to just go get counseling to decide what they want to do. Okay, do that with the pastor. Okay, then they can let out everything they need to let out right there in front of him, because he will be the mediator. There won't be no violence, no threats of slapping or doing anything else to him or anything else, because the pastor is not going to let them. And then talk to the pastor, figure out what they need to do. And once they go talk to him and figure out what they need to do, then they can go ahead and move on to step 2, whether it's to stay together and get rid of Shayla, or to go ahead and divorce each other and be done with the marriage, period. And then she needs to go get a court-appointed paternity test. Even if they stay together, they need to do that. And then that's exactly what they need to do. All this other foolishness is just what it is, foolishness. Go talk to someone like people do, like grown people do, and get your marriage either back together or go ahead and separate all together, divorce. And then he can go be with Shayla and find out what Shayla really is. And then Amber should never talk to him ever again, period. All right. And what would be the real whopper is if she's pregnant by Anthony, because don't forget she was eating a lot a couple of weeks ago, and she was doing the most. So I still don't know which way they want to go with that. So that would be a trip too. All right. So anyway, guys, tell me what you think about all of these skits we just looked at. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to go to it, man. I wish they could do this automatically on StreamYard. And hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a beautiful weekend. Of course, when Country Wayne, if he uploads another video over the weekend, I'll go ahead and do another reaction. I'm going to try to find another one where Shayla was cheating too. I mean, not cheating, when she was hooking up with some dude on a one-night stand. And even I'll still come back and do a reaction on that one for tomorrow, okay? And y'all make sure y'all check out my other videos. And I am putting up a Dollar Tree haul for tomorrow, so make sure y'all check that out too. And check out my lives and my YouTube shorts. Thank you guys. Have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right? Peace out. Let me go ahead and change this. Let's go ahead. Let's see where it's at. I can never find anything on here. What did I do with that? Okay, here it is right here, y'all. Gosh, I should have put good night up here, because this is supposed to be on at night. Let's see if I have a good night thing on here. I got lives up here. Oh, y'all, these up here. Okay, let's do this. Let's change this one. Let me put this up here, because I don't even have one for my reactions. Let me just change this real quick. What am I doing? Okay. Shades too, be doing the most. All right, so now I can save this and put it up here, I believe. Yeah, I can put it up there. There you go. So now you guys can see that one. And I can put this up in case y'all want to make a donation to my channel. All right. And if you want a copper membership, it's $4.99. All right. All right, guys. Good night and see you in my next reaction video. And thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, share, and leave a comment. All right, y'all. Peace out.